It's the brother Jay, and I'm back again with another thought of the day, man. And my thought of the day is don't use the Lord's name in vain. Now, to start from the beginning, uh, this black sister came online and she said that she's kind of saddened because one of her friends cut her off. You know, now she's stating that she was friends with this guy, I think, you know what I'm saying, for about 5 months, 6 months, something roughly like that. But in the course of meeting him, and the guy liked her, but she didn't like him like a boyfriend, you know. But in the course of her meeting him to recently, which is 3 weeks ago, that this dude helped her out a great deal, which means that he helped her out as far as like moving from one state to another state and covered the whole moving costs. When her car broke down, he brought her a brand new car. What else? When she fell behind bills and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? He'll help out and stuff like that. So, you know what I'm saying? So she's like, she's putting him in a position like he's a friend with benefits. You know what I'm saying? And not the sexual kind, because he's not getting no kind of sex at all. He just, oh, let me be Captain Save a Hoe and save your ass. Now, mind you, she's saying that this guy is a nice guy. Plus, she has 3 kids. And even though when she was making the video, you can hear the sound effect, you know what I'm saying, in the background. So they sound pretty young. They're, I'm just guesstimating. But from the sound, I heard 2 of them. So one sounds like it's like maybe a year and a half, 2 years old, talking to a 3-year-old. And I'm assuming, which I shouldn't do, but assuming that the third child is probably the oldest, which is probably, you know what I'm saying, anywhere from 5 years old, roughly. So, but my point I'm getting at is this. She had the nerve to say that their friendship was platonic. Now, if anybody knows anything about the English language, platonic means mutual. You know what I'm saying? Innocent yet mutual thought patterns or behavior. This guy liked her, but she liked him just as a friend. So that's not a platonic friendship. One person want that friendship, another person don't. So what happened in the course of all these things going on, not only was he a financier, but he was an emotional crash dummy. Anytime she had problems with her ex-boyfriend, she'll lean on his shoulder and, oh, he did this to me. Oh, thank you for being there, my friend. So what changed this whole scenario was that within that 3 weeks of just recent, he met somebody else. And at first was saying the person that he met that's interested in him, he's interested in her, was, oh, okay, that's your friend. All right, I'll deal with that. But then after time went on, you know, saying, oh man, your friends seem like they just want to juice your pockets for money. If you want to be with me, you got to get rid of that girl. So now the first primary girl, who's the friend, is bitter, pissed off that he sit up here and blocked her on all forms of communication from fucking Facebook and Instagram and stuff like that, and blocked her number from his cell phone. You know what I'm saying? So, and then now this woman trying to come on the internet and try to save face and make it look like, oh, well, you know what I'm saying? Life is a mystery, you know what I'm saying? And God works in mysterious ways. Now, that's what gets to the meat I want to talk about, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to don't use the Lord's name in vain. Because, you know what I'm saying, when you sit up here and state something like that, that puts you in a bad light. As far as like anybody that knows anything about the book and stuff like that, I know a little something. I don't know that much, but I know certain areas. If there's other areas that I don't know about, I don't speak on them. So, and this is going to be a short thought of the day, you know what I'm saying? But the conclusion I want to end it off is this. lot of people don't know when it comes to the word is that the word says that the Lord will help those who help themselves. That's what also they state, you know what I'm saying, the reason that humanity is created in a different aspect, which means given a soul compared to an angel, is because God wanted free love from mankind. Free, willing love. You know, so he gave human beings choices. You know, I want you to be able to choose to love me, not that you love me because I'm doing shit for your ass. You know, so I get tired of people saying, "Well, if Lord willing, you know what I'm saying, I'll find my husband next year. If Lord willing." They taking away all responsibility. You know what I'm saying? Because when you put the Lord name on something, 9 times out of 10 it's gonna go bad. You know, because the Lord created you to be free will, which means that this life is your choice and you're responsible for your choice. If you follow Satan, hell is waiting for your ass. If you follow me, then you're in for blessings. But the Lord is not making decisions for you. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, it's the reverse. You know what I'm saying? You know, if you're a decent person, the Lord will bring someone in your path. But that's as close as he'll interact with your life. You got to be the one to choose that person. Now, what's there to say that this dude that this lady met was the one that the Lord put in her path? But she was on some selfish, independent, greedy shit. Like, yeah, I like you to financially help me, but no, I don't want to date you. I don't want to be seen walking down the street with you. Nothing. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? How does she know that the Lord didn't bring him in her path as a blessing? So that's called choices. And she keeps making choices like this, man. And she's a young chick so far, you know what I'm saying? But with already 3 kids, options are low. So now she not only stated that she's having a falling out with a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? She had a fallout with her father. Her father had a fallout with this dude. Had a fallout with her friend named Tia, something like that. Had a fallout with her brother. You know what I'm saying? Where the brother used to help her out financially, but he started slowing back. So he was still communicate with her, but he's not helping her out financially no more like he used to. You know what I'm saying? So this broad is used to someone that's just, babying her ass. You know what I'm saying? Like she wants another father. And your boyfriend's supposed to be your boyfriend, not your father. You know what I'm saying? So the point I'm stating is when you use the Lord's name in vain, that's why curses are coming on her. That's why she's suffering like she is. Because when you state that, oh, God will put the man that I deserve in my life. No. The Lord will probably guide you to the man or guide the man towards you, but only you can put that person in your life. Or they want to be in your life as reciprocation. So that's what lets me know, you know what I'm saying? When people be using words like this, always be careful, because that means that they're not taking responsibility for their fucking bad choices that they're making. They want to use the Lord's name and say, well, it didn't work out. Well, the God must not meant for this to happen. That is a gross misstatement. And any black person out there especially, you know what I'm saying, please get out of the habit of using this phrase, you know what I'm saying, because it's a miscarriage of the Lord's name. I'm not a highly religious person, but I am sensitive enough and grateful enough for what the Lord has done for me. So I don't sit here and put the blame on the Lord for my bad choices. You know what I'm saying? Or if some good things happen to me, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I sit there and say, you know what I'm saying, thank you as acknowledgement, because you know what I'm saying, the word says, excuse me, the word says If you take one step towards me, I'll take 2 steps towards you. Which means if you're doing something that is not sacrilegious or something that's a slap against the Lord's name, if you're doing something that seems righteous and holy, the Lord will bless you on your endeavor. But this is still your choice to make on how you go down that road. It's still your choice. But the Lord will either bless you or, you know what I'm saying, withhold blessings because of your choices. And that's all I want to say for today. I'm out of here. Deuce.